All right, mate, so we're back on walk 14, is it, Cal?
15.
15 we're on, and today we're just going to have a little talk to a few of the lads who've been absolutely thriving. Obviously, we've got the WhatsApp group going, and we can see what people are doing up to now. And we've got a lad with us here. He started the 5 a.m. routine. He's absolutely flying. The inspiration in the group of the morning is just unbelievable. So we've got Lee here with us. Lee Hillan.
All right, Bri, you okay?
Yeah, all good, mate. So tell us what these walks have done for you over the last 12 months, mate.
Yeah, he just changed my life totally. I'm like a lot of people who watch from the outside, and it was like my brother. They were like doing them. Oh, I think it was like January, February, and I was loving it. I was looking. I was like, oh, I'd love to do that, but I'd always make an excuse not to do it.
Yeah.
So like I think it was March time. I thought, you know what? My excuse at the moment is not having the right footwear. So I got the footwear, I got the bag, and I made that commitment, and it's the best thing I've ever done.
Supposed to have a couple of new lads coming today, and
Yeah.
I've spent like the last week speaking to them online, and a lot of these lads are suffering with anxiety. And
Yeah.
they phoned me come Friday, and they were like starting to make the excuses up then. And
Yeah.
obviously, we've got to leave it to them then until they're ready to come on the walks.
I can relate to it so much. It's making those excuses, because it's like it's so easy to listen to those voices and go, no, I don't want to do it.
Walks have you been on up to now?
So I think this is me 12th walk, or 11 or 12 walks I've been on now.
Okay.
The very first one I went on was Llangollen,
Right.
the other one where we had to go to the very top of that castle.
I remember that, mate.
It's well, a lot of people remember that one for many reasons. It's one of the most inspirational moments that I can remember in a long time, because I struggled up that walk, and the guy who come up not that far behind me was one, as you've touched on at the end of the walk last time, what he went through, and just seeing him come up, and it was just that reaction just to get up, everybody clapping, just inside I wanted to cry.
Yeah.
You know, it was such an emotional moment.
Brilliant, mate. Do you know what the most inspiring thing of the minute now is? You're actually on the 5 a.m. routine.
Yeah.
Obviously, I started that 2 years ago, was watching people like Mark Scanlon and that doing it.
Yeah.
And then tried to implement it in the men's walk, just giving advice.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's up to the men to take that advice and do
Yeah.
it for themselves now. I can see you are on full flow in your 5 a.m. routine.
Oh, God, yeah.
So how's that been feeling for you?
It's the best thing ever. It's kind of has that like snowball effect. Once you get up in the morning, your routine goes into place and it sets you up for the day. So from between 5 and 7, I go for a walk, I do some breath work, meditation, read a book. Nobody's up.
Yeah.
And I feel amazing writing stuff down on a journal. Never thought I'd write anything down. It's all down to like being on these walks, because that's what I'm saying. It's that first step. You get that ripple effect. It kind of leads to like better things.
Yeah.
And you go on your own journey.
So just one last thing, Lee. Obviously, you're going to keep you in your lane now and that.
Yeah.
So if you had any advice to any man out there who were like thinking about coming on these walks and probably had a bit of low self-esteem, what would be your advice?
My advice would be take that step. It'll be the hardest step you'll ever take, but it'll be the best step you'll ever take.